give me the rating that whether how much you think I should score in this conversation, and also give me the strengths which I had this in this conversation, and also give me the weaknesses I had in this conversation.
I'd rate this conversation a solid 8.5 out of 10.
जी अस्सलाम वालेकुम, दिस इज हसीब। मैं आज आप लोगों के लिए इतनी ज़बरदस्त चीज़ लेके आया हूँ कि आप लोग सुन के हैरान हो जाएंगे, स्पेशली दोज पीपल हु आर डूइंग अमेजोन एफबी होलसेल। आप लोगों को पता है कि कम्युनिकेशन इज द की फॉर सक्सेस इन अमेजोन एफबी होलसेल, स्पेशली और खास तौर पे जब भी आप किसी भी होलसेल बिजनेस मॉडल में काम कर रहे हो, चाहे आप होलसेल शॉपिफाई के थ्रू कर रहे हैं, अमेजोन के थ्रू कर रहे हैं, देयर इज वन वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग दैट इज यू नीड टू इंप्रूव योर कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स। सो आज मैं आपको ऐसा ज़बरदस्त तरीका बताता हूँ कि ना जस्ट आपकी अंग्रेजी के अंदर आपको वक्त के साथ साथ एक फ्लुएंसी देखने को मिलेगी, बट इंप्रूवमेंट्स ऑन पेन पॉइंट्स देखने को मिलेगी कि आप कैसे इंप्रूव कर सकते हैं। सो आपको पता है रिसेंटली चैट जीपी ने अपना एक वर्जन निकाला है वॉइस कमांड के नाम से, विच वाज नॉट पब्लिक इन द स्टार्ट, चूंकि डिफरेंट रीजन्स के अंदर उन्होंने डिफरेंट प्लेसमेंट्स रखी हुई थी। आपको यूएसए रीजन में सबसे पहले देखने को मिला, फिर यूके रीजन के अंदर, अब आपको पाकिस्तान के अंदर भी देखने को मिलता है। सो हमने चैट जीपीटी प्लस की एक सब्सक्रिप्शन ली हुई। अगर आप प्लस की सब्सक्रिप्शन ले लेते हैं तकरीबन $20 पर मंथ आपको पे करने पड़ते हैं। अगर आपके पास वो सब्सक्रिप्शन नहीं भी है तो भी आपका वॉइस कमांड का फीचर एक्टिवेट होता है जस्ट फॉर 5 मिनट्स। अगर आप प्लस वर्जन ले लेते हैं तो 30 मिनट्स तक आप लॉन्ग एक कॉल कर सकते हैं। इंटरेस्टिंग बात यह है कि फ्री वर्जन के अंदर भी 5-5 मिनट की जो आप कॉल्स करते हैं वो आप कंटिन्यू कर सकते हैं उसी पॉइंट से जहां पे आपने पिछली कन्वर्सेशन को खत्म किया। सो आज मैं आप लोगों को ये जबरदस्त टेक्नोलॉजी एआई किस तरीके से वक्त के साथ साथ रिफाइन हो रहा है ये लाइव करके दिखाता हूं, ताकि आपको अंदाजा हो कि आप अपनी कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स, नॉट जस्ट गेटिंग अप्रूवल्स फ्रॉम ब्रांड्स एंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर्स, पर ऑल्सो हर चीज के अंदर अपनी कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स को कैसे इंप्रूव कर सकते हैं। लेट मी शो यू। सो मेरे सामने ये ओपन एआई का भी टूल पड़ा है। अगर आप देखें तो इस टूल के अंदर बेसिकली आपको कंप्लीटली ऑप्शन सामने नजर आ रहे हैं। मैं अगर यहाँ पे बेसिकली इसको कहता हूँ कि मुझे आपने ऐसा ब्रांड रिप्रेजेंटेटिव कंट्रोल करके देना सारी चीज़ों को। सो अब आप देखिए किस तरीके से ये करेगा। Hey ChatGPT.
Hello. Thanks for reaching out. Can you tell me a bit more about your business and why you think you're a good fit to sell our products in the USA?
ChatGPT, let's start all over again. I'm going to ask you what I need and then we'll start this conversation. What do you think?
That sounds perfect. Go ahead and let me know what you need and we'll dive into the conversation from there.
Okay. ChatGPT, I want you to act as a brand representative. I'll act someone who is representing a company and wants to get approval from you. So I want to resell the brand's products, your brand's products, and you are going to be a little bit judgmental in the start whether you should give me approval or not. And I'll act as someone who will convince you to get approval from you. We'll have this call for like 3-4 minutes where we'll have some questions exchanged with each other, and we'll see how we did in this call.
Got it. I'm ready to act as the brand representative. Let's start the conversation. Hello, thank you for reaching out. We receive a lot of inquiries about reselling our products, so we're very selective with who we partner with. Can you tell me more about your business and why you're interested in reselling our brand in the USA market?
Yes, definitely. Hope you're doing good. I'm Hasib and I'm representing a company called ABC Company. We are reselling different brands products. Already have a huge portfolio in the UK market, been selling there for almost 3 years now, making an annual revenue of almost 150 to 200,000 pounds yearly. So I want to expand my business in the USA market. So found that your brand is a great fit for our products. So I'm gonna let you know that this approval is gonna be two-way approvals. So I'm going to give you some benefits through my company, and I'm going to take approval from your company and see how this collaboration will go moving forward.
Thanks for the introduction, Hasib. I appreciate the background, but I must say, expanding into a new market, especially the USA, isn't something we take lightly. We're quite protective of our brand image and value proposition. Can you clarify how exactly your company will help maintain or even elevate our brand's presence in the USA? And how can I be sure that your team is ready to handle the competition and market dynamics in the US, which are quite different from the UK?
Yes, you're absolutely right. So we have a plan. We have a plan like we are already approaching some brands, the same brands we are working currently in UK with. So we want that to get their approval along with yours. We have a proper plan of expanding your products reach to right customers in USA. We have our online reselling store existing already in the United States, which has an annual turnover of customers for around 100,000 customers yearly, which is a great audience. We advertise our products through Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat ads, Google ads. I believe that by this collaboration, you can get really good sales in the US market through our platform as well, which will obviously help you grow in the US region even further. I know that you're already a established and grown brand, but with this collaboration, you can expand your reach to even more customer through this collaboration. So that's what I aim to do. And even if you want, we can provide you some trade references of the brands we already work with in the United Kingdom. And now we are going to work with them in the United States as well. Along with them, we found your brand to be great fit for our product line. So that's why reaching out to you.
I appreciate the detailed explanation, Hasib. It sounds like you have a solid foundation, especially with your existing presence in the US and your marketing strategies. However, my concern remains with brand alignment and maintaining our premium positioning in such a competitive space. You mentioned that you're running ads on various platforms. How can you ensure that our products will be marketed in a way that aligns with our brand values and image? I'd also like to know a bit more about how your customer service and fulfillment processes work. Do you have experience managing US based customers at scale?
Yes, definitely. So we have a proper plan, our marketing plan and our team expansion plan as well. We have a proper team developing such plans. If you want, I can align a meeting with you and with your team, with our team, and we can discuss this even further, have a proper plan discussion, and we'll move further with this collaboration. What do you think?
I appreciate the offer for a meeting and your willingness to collaborate further, Hasib. It sounds like you've put some thought into this, and I do appreciate that. Setting up a meeting to discuss your detailed plan sounds like a good next step, but I will need to review some of the references you mentioned first. If you can provide those trade references and maybe a bit more insight into your fulfillment process, it will help me assess if moving forward with the meeting is the right decision. How does that sound?
That sounds perfect. So let me get your email. I'll send you an email regarding the trade references, the brands we are already working with, and also related to the strategy of our fulfillment process. What do you think?
That sounds like a good plan. I'll provide my email. And once you've sent over the references and fulfillment strategy, we can take the next steps from there. I'm looking forward to reviewing your materials. Let's stay in touch and we'll see how things progress. How do you feel about how the conversation went?
Thank you so much. It was perfect. Thank you. I'll get back to you. Have a great day.
You're very welcome, Hasib. I'm glad you found it helpful. Looking forward to hearing back from you. Best of luck with everything, and I'm sure you'll nail it.
Okay, now ChatGPT, give me the rating of this conversation out of 10. Give me the rating that whether how much you think I should score in this conversation, and also give me the strengths which I had this in this conversation, and also give me the weaknesses I had in this conversation.
I'd rate this conversation a solid 8.5 out of 10. You presented yourself confidently, gave clear information, and responded to questions in a way that showed you were prepared. Let me break it down into strengths and areas for improvement. Ash strengths. 1. Clarity and confidence. You clearly communicated your company's background, experience, and goals, which gave a professional tone. It was easy to follow your plan and vision. 2. Proactive solutions. You offered solutions, like setting up a meeting and providing trade references, which shows you're serious about moving forward and are prepared to back up your claims. 3. Marketing and audience strategy. You detailed your online marketing strategies, Facebook, Instagram, etc., and mentioned your existing customer base, showing that you already have a presence in the US and know how to approach the market. 4. Respecting the brand's concerns. You acknowledged my concerns as the brand representative, which made your responses feel more tailored. Areas for improvement. 1. Specificity of fulfillment and team plans. While you mentioned you had plans in place, being more specific about how your customer service and fulfillment processes work in the US would have added even more strength. A little more depth here would have reassured the brand about your logistics. 2. More on brand alignment. You could have addressed how you would maintain the brand's image in your marketing efforts in more detail. Brands often worry about how their identity will be maintained when working with resellers, And that's something you could further reassure them on. 3. Handling concerns with more depth. You did a great job overall. But at one point, when I asked about brand alignment and customer service, you quickly suggested a meeting without going into as much detail about those specific concerns. It's great to suggest meetings, but adding a bit more to ease the initial worry would be helpful. Overall, you were quite convincing, but a bit more depth in certain areas would have brought you closer to a perfect score.
दुनिया इतनी ज़्यादा तरक्की कर रही है, दुनिया इतनी ज़्यादा रेवोल्यूशनाइज कर रही है कि अब आप लोगों को इन टूल्स के एक एक फैसिलिटी के साथ ग्रो करना है. अगर जो भी बंदा अभी भी कोशिश कर रहा है खुद ग्रोथ के अंदर, इट्स अपेरेंटली नॉट पॉसिबल फॉर देम, बिकॉज यू नो टूल्स जो भी बंदे यूज़ कर रहे हैं उनके पास एक अपर हैंड है, उनके पास एक एडवांटेज है. सो आप भी टूल से आज फैसिलिटेट हों. और आई एम होपिंग कि इस वीडियो ने आपको एक बहुत बड़ा बेनिफिट और एक ऐसा रोड मैप दे दिया हो जो कि आपकी कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स को बहुत इंप्रूव कर सकता है, एंड द वे यू स्पीक टू पीपल, द वे यू प्रेजेंट योर सेल्फ, इसको इंप्रूव कर सकता है. आई बी सी यू गाइज इंशाल्लाह ताला इन अदर वीडियोज लाइक दिस. टिल देन अपना बहुत सारा ख्याल रखें. टेक केयर. अल्लाह हाफिज़.